9 months ago, I was diagnosed with type 1 diabetes. I didn't know anyone with it. No one in my family, no friends. And it felt like I was thrown into an ocean without even knowing how to swim. Hi, I'm Hesti, your diabetic bestie. And that's why this channel is called Your Diabetic Bestie. Because I firmly believe that if you're going through something like this and you're experiencing something like this, the one thing that you need most is a best friend who gets it. As I mentioned, I was diagnosed with type 1 diabetes around 9 months ago, and it's so vivid for me. It was a typical Thursday. I was out with my friends having breakfast. My favorite breakfast of all time, a Persian meal called nuno paneer. I had my sandwich in my one hand and my cup of cappuccino in my other hand. And when I was about to take a bite from my sandwich, I got a message. And my blood test results were in. So I was shocked. I opened the message and my tests were out. My fasting blood sugar was 306. It was shocking. Just 1 year ago, my fasting blood sugar was around 90, 89 or something. And in 1 year, everything had changed. And I knew what it meant. I wasn't clueless. I was studying pharmaceutical sciences for 4 years. I was about to become a pharmacist, which is another whole story. So, as I was saying, I knew what diabetes was. I knew about insulin, I understood DKA, I understood glucose metabolism, but you're never prepared when your own body becomes the case study. So I was shocked. I was frozen. I just sat there by myself, feeling completely lonely. My mom was traveling at that time, and I felt so lonely because no one was there to help me. So I called one of my best friends, he's a doctor, and I sent him my results, and he told me that I need to be immediately hospitalized. And I was like, what the f***? I was fine. How is it happening to me? And he told me I might be in DKA. I remember that I cried my eyes out. I was so scared. I always thought diabetes was something for other people. I could never imagine something like this would happen to myself. Someone as healthy, as aware as I am. And that's exactly why I created this channel. I'm not a doctor. I'm not here to give you lectures. I'm not a preacher. I'm just here to talk. This is my diary. I'll be sharing my diabetic-friendly recipes with you. I'll tell you about my burnout days, or maybe just talking about the fact that sometimes I want to skip the post-meal walks. And maybe about the days that I just want to sit somewhere and cry about how miserable I feel. I want this to feel like you're on a call with your best friend, someone who gets it, someone who also checks their blood sugar every 5 minutes, and someone who sometimes wants to sit somewhere and eat a whole ass watermelon in one sitting and not think about the carbs. So yeah, this is your diabetic bestie, and I'm really happy that you're here. And let me mention something, that English is my second language, and I might mispronounce from time to time, and I might phrase things oddly sometimes. So please excuse me, but this is something I've always wanted to do. I've always wanted to share this part of me, and this is how I can do it. If any of this sounds like something you need, or you just simply want to follow along with, you can subscribe to this channel. I'll be uploading my videos about my daily life, about the tips I've learned the hard way, food recipes, workout routines, and simply just showing you how I survive and also thrive with type 1. So you're not alone. I'll be here from now on every step of the way.